Hello everybody, this is Howard Chang from EmperorDirect.com. Today I want to provide my review on this cool Skype gadget, the Verbal. If you follow the news in the Skype community, you must have seen many good words of this cute little thing. For example, at Skype Journal and at Yahoo Tech. After a long wait, it is finally available at here in US for the 2006 holiday season. Before getting into the application of the Verbals, let me begin by showing you the basic functions of it. The Verbal basically is an external speaker and microphone combo unit. It uses USB connection to communicate with your PC. At the back of the Verbal, you can see the 3.5mm audio jack. Just in case you don't want your private conversation to be broadcasted into the air, you can plug your headsets into the audio jack, enjoy the privacy, and still have fun with the Verbals. After going through the basic functions of the Verbal, let's look at its ID design. In my opinion, the thing makes the Verbal stand out from the already crowded PC speaker market is its cute outfit. You will have 5 different Verbals to choose from. This one is called Mr. V. This is called the Baby. And you can find the other 3, the Sleek Boss, the Britney, and the Striker at verbals.com. Other than the cute, unique outfits, there are 3 built-in motions in Verbal: the hand waving, the flashing ear, and the floppy mouse. The hand waving and the flashing ear can be activated when there is a Skype incoming call, which I'm going to show you later. And the mouse movement can be triggered by the voice you send into the Verbal. Okay, now that you have a pretty good understanding about what a Verbal is and what it can do, I want to put it in actual use so that you can have some feeling if it is good enough to put under your Christmas tree. First, let me use my SMC PC-less Skype Wi-Fi phone to call my PC. As you can see, if there is a Skype incoming call, the Verbal will start to work. You can see the flashing ear, the waving hand, and the floppy mouse. Besides, as an external speaker unit, the Verbal can actually generate pretty decent sound. Okay, let me terminate the call. Second, let me show you why a Verbal can be a very good companion when doing internet chat. Most people's average internet chat experience is typing and then wait for the response on the screen. If the imagination hat is not on, it can be a very mono visual experience. However, I have a Skype third-party software installed in my computer. It is called the Robot Skyper. It can translate any receiving Skype message into voice and then play it out through the speaker. And in my case, it's a Verbal. Let me show you how it works.
Chang is a handsome man. Howard Chang works very hard. Howard Chang loves his wife.
Let me play it once again, because it is a very important message.
Howard Chang is a handsome man. Howard Chang works very hard. Howard Chang loves his wife.
So now I can have a cute little thing interact with me and talk with me when I'm doing the internet chatting. It is kind of weird because the verbal will always has its ridiculous big and innocent eyes staring at me, but it is still fun. So seriously speaking, if your loved ones are living away from you, for example, you have your spouse, your kids, your parents, or your friends living out of state, and you rely on the internet chat to keep in touch with them, I strongly recommend you to get a verbal to them. If you want to do so, the baby verbal is the best choice, because the furry outfit can actually provide a very warm feeling to them when they are doing internet chatting. Speaking about the faraway loved ones, here is another thing you can do to them with the verbal. You can actually sing a song and let the verbal play his mouth to your loved ones when they are feeling blue. It can be a comforting song, a love song, or even a lullaby. Before I give you an example about how adorable a singing verbal can be, let me first show you a very important trick to operate the verbal. Because the mouth flopping action is actually controlled by the volume of the voice that's sending into it. So it is very important to fine-tune the speaker level of the verbal. If you set the level too high, you can expect to see the mouth stay in the open position for a long time. In the opposite, if you set the volume too low, you just won't move. If you want to use verbal, I recommend you to use the Skype 3.0 version. Skype 3.0 version can make the fine-tune job very easy because it allows user to change the volume level during the chat on the Skype screen. In the conclusion, the verbal is a great holiday gift if you have your loved ones live away from you. Okay, my review will be ended by having verbal singing Aerosmith's I Don't Want to Miss a Thing. It is a pre-recorded clip. And remember, the voice is from an anonymous singer. It is not from me. Have fun.
I could stay awake just to hear you breathing. Watch you smile when you were asleep, while you're far away and dreaming. I could spend my life in this sweet surrender. I could stay lost in this moment forever, where every moment spent with you is the moment I treasure. Don't wanna close my eyes, I don't wanna fall asleep 'cause I miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing. 'Cause even when I dream of you, the sweetest thing would never do. I still miss you, babe, and I don't wanna miss a thing.